As you were talking, it hit me that Deion is actually the perfect person for this situation.
Sure.
Because there has to be someone with a personality and credibility big enough that he can say, I don't care what the owner says. And that when the players try to circumvent this situation, Deion's going to say, no.
That's exactly right.
I can't accept that. I'll go somewhere else. I don't need this.
Meanwhile,
I expect Coach Prime to come in there and get that job.
No, I don't think that'll happen.
Okay.
In the story.
Hey, well, look, Coach ain't getting paid to do this show. So.
I just want to just take that. I appreciate it.
Don't get me wrong. I love Deion. I love Prime.
Of course, that's right.
But his strength is bringing in talent.
Right.
Okay. Right. He's got an outstanding coaching staff. That's one reason why they've gotten to where they are. Mm-hmm. But I don't see it happening there in Dallas.
Yeah. So I played under Coach Wanstead. That was your boy, right?
That's my guy.
And all the players, I was a good player, so I know some guys.
Right.
And they all speak very highly of you. So my question is, a dude like Deion, I think players, if I was playing, I would love to play for a guy like Coach Prime.
I agree. He can bring out the best in the talent he's got. And that's part of it, is bringing out the best.
oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Boom. Y'all just heard what Jimmy Johnson said about Deion Sanders. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about Jimmy Johnson predicting Deion Sanders to not join the Cowboys. Jimmy Johnson went on the facility yesterday as a guest and told everyone that Deion Sanders has no plans to join an NFL team, particularly the Cowboys. With Mike McCarthy entering the final year of his contract, it is expected that the Dallas Cowboys will go ahead and hire a new head coach in 2025. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So, here it is. Is Jimmy Johnson right about his take on Deion Sanders? Absolutely. Jimmy Johnson has been saying exactly what I've been saying for months. There is no shot Deion Sanders will join an NFL team in 2025. Deion Sanders is not meant to be an NFL coach, and that's okay. A lot of guys are not cut out for NFL coaching. Deion Sanders' personality is better suited for the college game, and I'm glad Deion Sanders recognizes what he is good at and what he is not good at. Deion Sanders has already said himself in the past that he is not meant to coach NFL football. Deion Sanders is meant to coach college kids, and you know what? Deion Sanders has been doing a great job coaching up college kids. I'm not going to say Deion Sanders is the best coach on earth because that would be a lie, but Deion Sanders has definitely been one of the better coaches in college football. You look at how he's turned around Colorado. He's made Colorado a relevant football program. He's about to get Colorado to a bowl game. Colorado is already at 8 wins. They're probably going to get their 9th win this Saturday against Oklahoma State. We'll see what happens with that, though. I'm excited about what Deion Sanders has built at Colorado, and he can guide kids into becoming real men in the real world. Obviously, Deion Sanders has had a profound impact on kids' lives at Colorado, and you look at how a lot of people in Colorado are having fun playing for Deion Sanders. The ones that aren't having fun for Deion Sanders, they've already hit the transfer portal in general, and guess what? They're not really doing successful in life, are they? That's how it is most of the time. Jimmy Johnson brought up several good talking points when talking about the possibility of Deion Sanders joining an NFL franchise. Jimmy Johnson pointed out what Deion Sanders' calling card is, and he pointed out how he would never fit on the Dallas Cowboys. You look at how Jerry Jones likes to micromanage everything. Do you really think Deion Sanders would let Jerry Jones micromanage everything? Of course not. Deion Sanders wants to be the star of the show. A name as big as Deion Sanders, you sure want to run the show yourself. But if he joins the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones is not going to allow that to happen. When you get hired as a head coach for the Dallas Cowboys, you let Jerry Jones run the operations, and you just basically serve as a puppet master for Jerry Jones. You just let Jerry Jones make all the decisions for you, and then you go be the yes man while Jerry Jones does the talking. Deion Sanders is not going to do that whatsoever. You look at how Jerry Jones, all he can really offer Deion Sanders is more money. But Deion Sanders understands that money cannot buy happiness. And besides, Deion Sanders is a rich man. He's already made millions of dollars playing from the NFL. He's making millions of dollars at Colorado right now. You don't think Deion Sanders could just go to another college program to get better pay? If that's what he really wanted, Deion Sanders understands his own value. I also want to show you guys this clip of Joel Klatt talking about Deion Sanders. I thought what he said was extremely accurate. He talked about what Deion Sanders was saying to him. Roll the film.
I know what he's told me. He's never lied to me. I talked to him through the process of getting hired at Colorado. You know, I was involved to some degree, And every conversation I've ever had with him has been incredibly authentic and honest. That's all I can go by. I asked him last Friday, do you want to go to the NFL? And he looked at me and he said, no. And I said, why? And he said, because I don't feel like I would be fulfilling my calling and my purpose if I was there. And I asked him to expand on that. And he said, listen, my calling is to impact young men and be a mentor to young men. I happen to do that through coaching. And I feel like I can do that better at the college level than I could with a bunch of professionals that might listen to me and might not listen to me because of the amount of money that they're actually being paid. Now, like, take from that what you will. If Dallas makes him a great offer and his son is there, like, could he go? Yeah, of course he could go. Do I think that he desperately wants to? I don't think that that's the case. So if the opportunity arises, Dan, could he coach the Cowboys? Yes, and I think he would probably be really successful at it. I also know that he loves being at Colorado, and I won't be surprised at all if he stays there.
Joel Klatt on the Dan Patrick Show spoke absolute facts. I thought he said a lot of truth when talking about Deion Sanders. I like how he was calm and composed. I liked what he had to say. In general, he talked about how he's had connections with Deion Sanders in person and what Deion Sanders has told him. In general, it sounds exactly like what I have been preaching to you guys for the past couple of months regarding Deion Sanders. Obviously, Deion Sanders is a great college coach. No reasonable person is going to deny that. Now, I understand some people don't like Deion Sanders' methods, and that's fine. I don't agree with every method Deion Sanders does either. But you know what? He gets results at Colorado, and he has managed to make that team very interesting to watch. Even the haters can't deny that. You look at how in year one, Deion Sanders won 4 games at Colorado. Those 8 losses, most of them were one-score games. They were very competitive in them. And then we said next year, okay, they're going to have to get to a bowl game. They're going to have to improve the roster. And you know what? That's exactly what Colorado did. They improved the roster, and obviously Colorado has already made a 4-win improvement at least, even if they don't go out there and win another game. They got a chance to get win number 9 on Saturday, and if they go bowling, they're going to have a chance to get win number 10. We'll see what happens, though. I'm excited about the future of Colorado football, particularly if Deion Sanders chooses to stay at Colorado. We know that Deion Sanders is an excellent recruiter. That's why they've got a 5-star quarterback joining Colorado next year for the football program. I'm excited to see what Deion Sanders can continue to do if he chooses to stay at Colorado. If not, maybe he can go to a team like Florida State. They're probably going to hire a new head coach in 2025, and obviously Deion Sanders has connections there. As far as Jimmy Johnson's take about Deion Sanders, he was absolutely right. Deion Sanders is best suited for the college game. Deion Sanders is a great motivator. Deion Sanders is a great motivational speaker. That does not mean Deion Sanders can become a great NFL coach. I can't envision Jerry Jones ever handing his power over to a football coach, and Deion Sanders is going to want exactly that if he goes to the NFL. So I don't see Jerry Jones wanting Deion Sanders at all. The only possible way Deion Sanders could join an NFL team as a head coach is if somebody pays him $20 million per year, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Any NFL owner that is willing to hire Deion Sanders for that much money would need to get drug tested immediately. That would be one of the dumbest moves in NFL history if that were to happen. Deion Sanders recognizes that. Good for him. I hope he makes the right decision to stay in college coaching, because that's where Deion Sanders' skill set fits best. So that is why Jimmy Johnson was absolutely right in his take about Deion Sanders, as it is beyond clear that Deion Sanders is not meant for NFL coaching anytime soon. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking, like the video, and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That'll be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel, Sports Guy Talking.